Hello. Slay the Spire appears to have focused itself on the wrong monitor and is covering chat. How do I fix this again? This is so weird. Hold on. What happened? It's covered chat. What is the thing that lets you shift something over? What's up, everybody? Hi! We're so back. Sorry, I didn't expect the first thing I had to do was a little technical error. Hi, everybody. I'm so back. It's doing it again. All right, it's just launching the game on the wrong window. Let's try this again. Boop. Windows key arrow? No. Hold on. I can't even see you. Hold the Windows key and arrow. Is it like control Windows key arrow? Why are you over there, game? What happened to you? Why are you... I had to manually select it. Now you're hidden. It's Windows Shift arrow. There we go. There we go. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm so back from Vegas. I'm back and I forgot everything about how to do my job. Where's my game sound? Who is this? Where's Joe? Asking the real questions. How you been, everybody? I missed you. My last run was the Defect. All right. Let's get started on our good friend, the Ironclad. Loving my hair. It's dealing with the moisture, right? We have moisture now, and it's just like... Hi, man. I gotta tell you, a week in Vegas is a long time to be in Vegas, let me tell you. Holy moly. That's a whole lot of Las Vegas right there. If I go this way, oh my God, look at this. Hold on. You want to do the gauntlet together? What happened in Vegas? I can't tell you. Isn't that the whole saying? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Magic the Gathering? Sorry, I said too much. Zensible one with the Prime. What's up? Did I go all in on Vegas? Maybe. All right. How does the game sound, y'all? Can you hear anything? I did no warm up. I did no testing. I just sat down. I was like, it's time to play video games. That's 27 damage. That's not enough damage. Sounds good. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm such a professional. I'm so good at what I do. All right, it should die next turn. This weird little friend. I call you the Sludge Spinner because that is your name. Be rude to call him something else, honestly. Hemo? Sure, Hemo kind of hits like a truck, right? How you been? Is anything new and exciting with all of you? That's 27 damage. That's an unfortunate amount of damage. Just don't multi-attack. Good. Studying to audition for Macbeth. Yo, that sounds rad. Why is that so cool? We like stone armor. We like shrug. Let's take stone armor. Nice to surge to fill in for Joe. Hey, can we get some hearts in chat for Joe? Man, what a hero. Just legendary. Covering for the whole channel the whole time I was gone. I mean, she said from the other room, it's not like she streamed every day. Like, you don't have to stream every day to be the hero. Went to France to visit Normandy last weekend. It was pretty cool. That sounds super cool. Wow. What's up, Wester Farmer? All right, taking 8 damage. Can I not take 8 damage? 27. I feel like taking 2 is less than taking 8. Beholder with a Prime, what's up? Vegas is the only place I know where money really talks and it says goodbye. Incredible. I'd never heard that before. That's really funny. So I can enchant an attack with Sharp. What if I put Swift on my stone armor. That sounds kind of cool. Does this kill? I beg your pardon? Am I like a Snurge themed VTuber? Nobody knows? 15 damage? What the heck? Why do you hit so hard? Oh, this is the one that scales faster. Maybe I was supposed to hit it first. Kind of like this tremble. I travel for work a few times a year, once to Vegas, and I confirm a week is too long. Yeah, I was there Tuesday to Tuesday, chat. What a long time to spend in Vegas, you know? Let's upgrade this uppercut. All right, our first elite. And we're against the Terror Eel. This is going to be a pretty good weak potion, I hope. All right, be vulnerable for the entirety of this fight, please, and thank you. Yikes. All right, now we just try and burst it down. Strike, strike. Never mind, I lied. Back to work. Bye, Fjord. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, it's got the big boosty up there, which I don't love. So let's just send it back to the Stone Age, and hopefully it never attacks again. I might have to use the fire pot here. We'll see. I want to keep this potion because the phantasmal gender exists. Ooh, Paper Frog is here. That's cool. Do I care about any of these? I don't, actually. The next attack you play is played twice. Is that my rare? What's up, Craziest Owl? How are you, friend? Mummified Hand. Mummified Hand makes this stone armor so much better. It's like actually kind of unreal. All right, the Phantasmal Gender has arrived. Ow. Take 15. We're gonna hit this one because it is powering up. Like some kind of Super Saiyan. What's up, Delara? The Phantasmal what now? Turns out that there are, in fact, 4 genders. And they get very defensive every time they're attacked. You adjusted my chair. Yeah, I see that. I'm just like sitting here and being like, my arms feel wrong. You got your first Ascension 10 run after 150 hours. Let's go, Owl! Congratulations, friend. You know what? That was an okay fight. Oh, we got the flambe. Very nice. Very cool. I think I'm resting here. An orrery has arrived. Interesting. Do I care about an orrery more than I care about a card remove? I think so. Ooh, Dominate? Yeah, good. Colossus? Extremely good. Molten Fist? All right. Dominate? Yes. Colossus? Absolutely. Molten Fist, and then I can do Shrug, Anger, or... I don't know if I need an Anger. Let's do Shrug and Armaments. Not a single rare in that orrery. Ah, if it isn't my friend, the Skulking Colony. Look at those shoulder movements. Elena Doll, thank you so much for the 51. I appreciate you, friend. What's up, Insane Cat? Thank you very much. All right, I have 5 strength, which should make it super easy for me to just like hit you once and not have to care anymore. Eep. Big block card? Nope. Maybe I could have used a speed potion there. All right, and they're at exactly 15, and I do exactly 15. Science point to yay. Do I want any of these? I don't really. I think 1 uppercut is plenty of uppercut. Let's just skip and see what we hit. Hemo. Okay, sure. Why not? Pretty good Act 1 so far, my friends. Uh-oh. This is never getting back to me. I just taking 6 on this first turn? I think I am. How have y'all been? Hope you've been chilling and partying like rock stars and just overall having a good time. What am I doing here? Can I kill? You take so much damage. So if I did this, this hits for 36. Yeah, goodbye. Depends on the Rockstar. Interesting. My deck is pretty thin right now. Do I try and do anything with Rampage just to kill this boss? I clicked on it. All right. I think we can get through this pretty quickly, especially if I upgrade armaments. Depends on my draw order too. I probably don't want to play Dominate the first time unless I have an opening turn like this. I think having 6 strength would be very cool. I have 6 strength. Turns out it is actually really cool. A 1, a 2, a 3. Wait, and a 4? Oh, I should have played uppercut. Playing some vampire clawlers right now. Nice. All right, big angry. Have a little bit of weak. Still pretty big and angry. Ooh, I don't even need to play it. Hoping we draw that on the turn where it dies and tries to murder me. 16 damage. Are you dead? 45 plus? Yes. Yes, you are. Okay, the fight's over. I'm hoping to grab either Colossus or... Colossus, huge. Oh, you're not vulnerable! Now you are. Okay, I take 12. I left Happy Flower on the perfect number. Ooh, feed. Crimson Mantle's also very good. I think we are here to feed. Is what we're doing. Yummy. 4 upgrades. Wow. Seal of Gold is kind of cool, but what if I just upgraded feed, you know? Upgrade that as well. What other upgrades do we have that are exciting? We should upgrade Stone Armor, because that's really cool. And then... Flambe. All right, we're fighting the crab. That's okay. Another gauntlet here. 3 elites, no campfires. Okay, okay. Good. I like this. I like the looks of this. Look at this. Woo. Yeah. Let's do it. That means I'll have the +3 strength. I'll have completed the quest. Ooh, I get to feed. First floor feed. It's a good start. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that the mummified hand could hit one of the cards that we drew after. That's kind of cool. Taking 2 is a lot less than taking... Wait, taking 0. Never mind, I'll choose 0. You know, if it's all the same to you, chat. I'll take no damage, actually. One of the hands of all time. Sorry, how much damage is that? 13? Well, that's rude. 2 is less than 0. Does it? Does the math check out? I'm still in my year of no math, so, like, I don't know these things. Should I try and juggle feed? Is that too greedy or just too genius? What else would I want to juggle? Not a lot, to be honest. It would just be for feed. I don't think I'm a juggler, chat. I don't have any AoE currently, but I don't know if I want to take a breakthrough. Maybe I have to take a breakthrough. I have Flame Barrier. Juggling feed, the infinite side quest. Yeah, that's what I don't want to sign myself up for, bird. I see you've identified the problem. Very good. There's a world in which maybe I was supposed to speed pot there. Speed pot now for 5 health. It also, very importantly, confuses this one. All right, we've successfully fed a second time. All my homies love this for us. Maybe I should have delayed a turn. Taunt? Sure. Let's take the question marks here. Wait, I just did this fight, but this one's worse. Hold on, no. I hate this. I don't really know if I want to play Hemo here. I'm going to do it anyways. Yikes. Taunt and Colossus together block for approximately 1 billion. It's true. I believe that is the... I beg your pardon? 20 damage? Right, this potion only does 9. Oh, that's tragic. I don't know. I think that was a correct use of that potion. It feels bad, especially if we get the Squiggles as our boss. And Happy Flowers on the wrong number. Second Flambe, though. Okay. By the way, that was supposed to be a question mark. Please get stunned. Oh, thank you. Gonna need a big hit sometime soon here. This is getting a little bit spooky. Kind of like taking, 11 is spooky. Different kinds of spooky. All right. Uh-oh. Chat. Uh-oh. 18. I think I've taken 30 damage this fight so far. That's cool. That's what's up. 45? Wow. I may have actually taken over 40 damage this fight. All right, I got a potion back. That's good. I got a second Colossus? Yeah, all right. Ooh, that sucks. Rip my potion. I have 100 health. Okay, as long as it's not the squiggles. It's Mr. the Bees, and I have double flame barrier. This is kind of dope. All right. Sorry, Dominate. Devastating. I feel like I've drawn my deck upside down, but that's okay, right? That's okay. We're all here to have a good time, right? How was MagicCon? It was a really good time. It was busy. It was very busy. Feed, no. But that's okay. It's what I'm there for. Are you just dead? No. Feed? What about a whole bunch of dazed instead? How is Surge? What's up, Paul? Man, I feel like... I wonder if I can get away with this. How much are you hitting me for? Okay, I'm going to greed a little bit here. I really want to feed. I want to eat the bees. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask to eat the bees, chat? Apparently, yes. Are you kidding me? Never didn't have it. And perfect for the Happy Flower. And we got an Royal Calcum. And we just got a Whirlwind. Okay. And we got the Whirlwind. Wow. I think we rest here. It's kind of greedy. I have 50 max HP. Do I rest or do I upgrade Whirlwind? You're being told it's wrong to eat the bees? Who told you that? Lies. We got a letter opener for some AoE as well. All right. Now I can fight the squiggles. All right. Good. In fact, actually great. That does one more damage than... Maybe it actually would have been better to play another attack for letter opener. It would have been one less damage, but I would have taken less damage. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some damage scaling up in here. God, am I dead? I might be. Well... I'm blocking for 17. It's 23. That's 27. I would need to... So Bash, Strike, Colossus. I think maybe I live? I don't know. I didn't really math out all the different lines. All right. All right, deck. Uh-oh. They're regrowing? Shoot. Things are going so well as well. I have 27. I can kill that, but then I die. Well, GG. Good warm-up run, everybody. If upgrading Whirlwind and dying is wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't know. Well, I didn't know I was going to get the letter opener first. Yeah, the 3 target damage. I don't know. All strikes. I bought the Orrery over the strikes, but the Orrery got me. Dominate, Colossus, Molten Fist, Shrug, and Armaments. So, like, I felt that was right. You know what really hurt? Where was it? 39 damage hallway fight. That part was a little bit rough. We had to give up our 1 potion. If we had kept that potion, we could have played that potion and like Colossus on a turn and taken way less damage. Oh well, so it goes. A good warm-up run, everybody. Good warm-up run. Yeah, Vegas was great. Oh my God, Vince! What's up, buddy? How are you? Thank you for the Prime. Look at this guy coming in, spending Amazon's money on me. Oh, shucks. Ooh, I want to try new Booming Conch out on the Silent. Hope you've been well, friend. Were you in Vegas and I just had no idea? You're my favorite one to throw Bezos bucks at? Heck yeah. Oh, I'm sure you say that to all the streamers, though. All right, let's try this. Oh, wait. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're the Silent. Maybe we'll get there. And if we die, we die. But we have more cards in hand and more energy for that fight, right? Man, Vince, your message flagged like every single one of my auto mods. I get you though, friend. I get you. I get you. And you didn't even swear. Yeah, that's just the state of the world, baby. That's just the state of the world. No, I've got, there are a non-zero number of Canadians that I know that are just like, I'm just not traveling to the States right now. Just straight up, you know? And what do you say? You're like, yeah, I get it. So Calculated Gamble enables us to do so much stuff. It's not a damage card, but let's just take a Calculated Gamble. Where's Paul? If Gamble is wrong, do I even want to be right? Yo, Atarka. Hi, friend. Thank you for the 93. I could grab, you know what? Let's take $103 and let's go shopping. A little bit of retail therapy. Amsterdam, let's hang. Speak soon. For sure, friend. For sure, for sure, for sure. Discovery has arrived. I could take Finisher and make it sharp. Wait, do I have enough money for that? No, I don't. I'm too broke for that. Tragic. I said, American, don't come to the States right now. Well, it's tough. But I get you. Poison against the Phantom is kind of weird. Finisher against the Phantom is kind of good. Hey there from the VODs. What's up? Hope Vegas wasn't too hot. Vegas was actually so nice. It was like 24 to 30 degrees every day, which I'm like, you know what? Heck yeah. On my final day of the con, I had to wait for, we had to do some weird hotel shenanigans. I don't want to get into all of that. I had to get into some weird hotel shenanigans, and it meant that my room wasn't ready, so I went and sat by the pool. And you know what? It was actually cold. I actually went into the hot tub, and I was thinking to myself, who gets into the hot tub in Las Vegas? Like, and the answer was me. I got it prepared. Okay, we have a haze now. I hope haze is enough off of just a Calculated Gamble and Discovery. Doesn't really do anything with my finisher, but my deck doesn't really do anything either anyway. So like, let's try it out, shall we? Another, oh my God, another finisher. They turned me into a weird little guy, chat. Off by some uncountable number. I took 2. You know what? I think taking 2 from a hallway fight is respectable. We have a Dagger Throw. So Dagger Throw is interesting here. Dagger Throw synergizes with both Haze and with Finisher. I got turned from a big weird guy to a little... Yeah, you got it. What are you trying to say I'm not always just a weird little guy, chat? Oh, this is kind of sick. Right? Like I have to. I believe I'm legally obligated to do this. $20 poison, turn 1. You know, I know what's up. I know what's up. And then these two attack me next turn. These two put the squiggles in my deck. So let's get rid of the squiggles. Less than ideal. 1 block card. You know what? Let's use this potion. I bet you this is going to save me a lot of damage. Did Surge mention he killed all of us in a game? So I got to play a game of Commander with Lady Atarka, and she handed me the Lady Atarka special Atarka, and I had a turn where all of my opponents were at like 36 and 36 or something like that, and I killed the entire table. It was dope. All right, here's the question: do we grab a second haze, which feels wrong, or a blade dance, which doesn't really synergize with any of our discard stuff, but is good with our finisher? What do you think, Chad? Are we doing Sly? Or are we going to try and make this finisher good? I feel like Blade Dance is probably better for getting us through Phantom. So let's take the card that helps us with our boss fight. We got a rest here. All right, time for the big gauntlet. And something good. Every time you exhaust, draw a card. That's actually really good with shivs. That's really good with shivs. Unlucky. All right, big money. Corrosive Wave is back. Incredible. Let's put this Tools of the Trade into play. Ooh, hello. Taking 8 here? That's not good. I was kind of hoping to take a whole lot less damage in this fight, you know what I'm saying? Well, well, well. Okay, I just need to kill this homie. 1, 2. Oh! Frostbite with that prime. How are you, friend? Where's the take all button? What is this? I see in my feet a Surge and a Spire at the same time. I know. I think it's, God, of all these, I think it's got to be footwork. Oh, that's a good draw. I don't have a lot of 1 energy 12 damage cards, but here we are. No, my footwork. Cool. What's up, buddy? Hope you get to travel home from Vegas. Oh my God. Okay. Here's a joke that none of you get. Let's take this one. So I've got a friend Discord, and I just like routinely tell myself I should probably post in my friend Discord more often, because like that's where my friends hang out, right? And so I'm just like, hey, it's my travel day home, and I'm like super tired. I'm super out of it. I've been in Vegas for a week. So then I post in the friend, I like remind myself, hey, I should post in my friend Discord more often. So I post in the friend Discord, hey, travel day home. And they're like, Surge, scroll up. You literally posted that 3 messages ago. It's like, why are you spamming with Surge? It's your travel day home. We get it. You just said that, homie. So So that's embarrassing. That's how tired I was. Like literally if I had scrolled up, it'd have been there twice. All right, I think we're doing Shiv stuff, chat. I'm gonna grab a leading strike as well. 13 minutes apart as well. Yeah, I'd like you to know that I was in TSA that whole time. All right. Ooh. Let's set up a big finisher here. And by big, I mean it deals 27 damage. That's kind of big, I guess. Your journey ends here, traveler. Does it? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Shall we begin? What? What? What is this turn? Excuse me? I hope I can do 21 here. So my first one, how does the math work here, chat? 10%. 10% of 6. I don't know if this runs up to 7. I don't think it does, which is kind of a bummer. I think I have to do this. I think I have to do this, and then this, and then this. And then I can use the fire potion next turn. Oh, well now it's definitely dead. I can save my potion. Oh, you're fixing my hair? Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to take a dodge and roll because I have a dexterity. And now I have 2 potions and I need to make it to the boss. Come on. I've never seen this event before. Has anybody ever seen the Luminous Choir event? You have. Interesting. You fell asleep on the drive home. Poor Ira, who was driving, had to do it solo. Interesting. Multiple times. Did they add this? Has this been in since like day 1, or do you think this is new? I think I want to remove 2 strikes, y'all. The squiggles. Wait, hold on. How? Oh, because this is my 4th elite, Lamau. What's up, parry and shield? Cool turn. All right, I'd like no squiggles, please, and thank you. Huge. Wow. Massive, actually? Check this out. Oh. I don't know. I thought that was kind of a cool line. Like, hold the damage, right? Oh, God. So if I do this... You took that curse, and then it offered you... it let you remove it on the next bridge. That's kind of sick. You know what? That was a very good elite. And we have a petrified toad. Wow. Blessed. I don't think Memento Mori does anything other than literally the turn. Wait, hold on. Oh, each card discarded this turn. I mean, it can get pretty big. It's basically just a strike plus right now. This is all I really have for synergy. Let's try it. I don't think it's very good right now. I want the record to state I don't think it's very good right now. I'm also going to powder to demise this homie. Hello. Oh my God, chat, are you a fan of knives? I am, just because I want to get like as much as much marked on homie as possible, right? Oh, I can remove this. That's cool. Does 9. Could turn 1. Wait, does 9. Does 1. All right, turn 2, and we are already through the goo. That's cool as heck. I'm sorry, are you hitting me for 30? All right, let's try and get through this a little bit, shall we? What's up, the Elrad? Where are we going here? Okay, I mean, I need to kill it pretty quick here. Unless I'm just mathematically dead right this very second. Nope, we're still doing it. I'm gonna take the 1. $19 damage. Oh my god. Actually, no shot. No way. Well, well, well. What even is math, you know? We went through 4 elites to get there, too. I mean, I didn't really get a relic on the last one. What a tragedy. So, like, that potion was kind of rough as well. Because I couldn't... If I take malaise, then I don't block enough to, like, live... I don't know. I don't know, y'all. On brand, though. Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of a weird act. Try and going this way. I only get 2 elites if I do that. And I have to go through double shop. I don't really want to take 5 hallway fights in a row as the regent, you know? Maybe I go this way? And we're fighting the Lagavulin. Let's do double transform here. And to double rare, I beg your pardon? Whenever you create a card, gain a strength, create 3 cards. Huh. Been gone for too long, I have to get my groove back. I regret to inform you that this is my groove. Dying to bosses in Ascension... in Ascension 10? Why? This is my groove. I'm sorry, you've thrown off the streamer's groove. I'm sorry. What are we doing here? With strength generation, Celestial Might is very funny. I could also just take a Cosmic Indifference, but what am I getting back? Let's take a big attack. A black hole has arrived. Summon Forth works with Create. Begone works with Create. Let's try Big Sword. Sure don't have a block card, huh? I now have no strikes in my deck. Is this good, chat? Cool. And the Be Gone is back? Wow. Are you leaving me? Joe. I can't afford to lose any more max HP. I don't think I can have 50 max HP, right? Can I? Makes all my block cards better. I've clicked on it. I'm at full health though. That's so true. The boulder? What do we even do without Joe? I know. I don't know. None idea. Are you dead? Good turn. These make my sword bigger. I think I need to take the block card. What I'm going to do without Joe? Die to bosses in Ascension 10. Tragic. The sword now hits twice. The sword now blocks. My Bluium now blocks. Interesting. I might just die here, chat. A Fasten is kind of huge, actually. Fasten is unreal. And how good it is. I could block another card if I draw the right card here. I did. I did draw the right card here. Wow. Kitties are so happy that you got home. You got all the snuggles. Is one of your fur babies at the vet right now? Am I remembering correctly? This just deletes one of them. $36. This prevents 8 damage though. This prevents 10 damage, but it wastes the most. I'm trying to find the good balance between damage dealt and damage prevented. Lily and Maya are both getting dental surgery right now. Poor babies. 10 damage for one. That's kind of cool. $22 twice. That does 40. You know what? Honestly, not bad. It's like this spoils. Pardon me. We're out of tea, so Joe gave me like lemon juice, and I feel like it's drying me out. I'm gonna go for the colorless card here, because then I can skip it. No, let's take an actual card for our deck. I could take... We already had the AoE fight. Second summon fourth. Let's use Cosmic Indifference. That's the Vestigial Vegas? What does that mean? The Vestigial Vegas. I need to start hit you. Oh, the Vestigial Vegas keeping me dried out? Yeah. Big strength. Uh-oh. Oh. 19 damage for one? No. I think we can make it out of this fight taking 0 damage. 26 plus 6. Yeah, look at that. Flawless. Gathered light. Okay. So here's the issue with low max HP is rests are terrible. At least we have Eternal Feather. What are we upgrading here? I can't ever be Bundle of Joy. Let's make it Venerate. I was really low on Venerate upgrade for a long time, and now I'm higher on it. Ooh, hello. It's good to see you. This does not spark joy. Don't think I ever need Celestial Might on this fight. The Gambit? No, thank you. I'll take Ways to Die for 100, Bob. Bob. That's not his name. You've never taken Gambit, not even once? The Gambit plus a panic button is diabolical? Yeah. What am I doing here? I need to do damage. I don't know how to do damage. I don't think I'm ever going to get a good panic button turn on account of never being able to play it, you know? And a barricade, right? I've heard Splash is good. I take it back. I need to hit you or I die. All right, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Supermassive is incredible for us here. Holy moly. Do I take a second Arsenal? Is that just way too greedy? I think it is. It's so slow. My deck is too thin for Tyranny. Void Form is hilarious. Let's just take it. If I don't play it, it just goes away. Not bad. Do I take a second Be Gone? This boss doesn't put any statuses in my deck, so probably not. And then, yeah, look at that. Full health. Full health, chat. Just like we drew it up. I'm actually going to wait to create this until I have the power in play. Tragic. Tragic. It's all going sideways. And you wake up this turn? Wow. I need to put a block card on top of my deck. Hegemony has arrived. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need a block card. I don't have a big block card, do I? That's terrifying. Kind of huge. Oops. Cool. That was a fun turn. Beg your pardon? Oof. So you hit for 64? You hit for 80? Sorry. What? I think that was a 0 damage fight, y'all. Sovereign Blade is now AoE. Okay. The crab looks friend-shaped. They are. Well, that was really cool. I don't think I've ever really hard leaned into the creation deck before. Oh, this is interesting. Taking the defect here is really fun because there's a couple of powerful cards in the Regent card pool that create like trash in your deck. What if I tried to hit the rares that deal with that, you know? I gotta try. This actually has some creation stuff. Okay, Claw has arrived. Hologram is kind of great here, actually. Rocket Punch, I think, sequences with this really well. Boot sequences, unreal. These ones a little bit tragic. I mean, Creative AI works great, actually. What are the chances I could ever put a Meteor... Oh my god! Meteor Strike with Void Form? Oh, it doesn't matter because it's already free. So I didn't get any of the cards that synergize with statuses, which I think is a tragedy. This is too funny. All crabs are friend-shaped. Are they? Interesting. Do I have just like a big block card? I don't really. I have Cloud of Stars, but like, whatever. I think this is fine. All right. Those did not spark as much joy as I was hoping they would. I like this. Like that, maybe? That is a good crab. All right, you know what? I'm convinced. Let's go through this shop as well. Let's go this way. You know what? Sure, why not? Taking 22 this turn? Or am I? Let's me save my buffer if I use the panic button here. Inkslayer, what's up, friend? The God sub, 77 months. My sub came in too late for the Joe takeover. It's great to have you back. Hope you had fun in Vegas. I really did. I really, really did. Thank you, friends. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I'm so dry. Thank you, sweetie. All right. All right. We're doing big sword stuff. I could take another Cloak of Stars. I'm starting to get lower on Particle Wall, chat. I don't know about y'all, but the Particle Wall does not spark as much joy as it once did. 1, 2, 3. This is an AoE fight. I didn't need to put that power into play, but I did it. Oh, I need that card though. Hello? It's like the best card in my deck. Uh-oh. In the same boat. I take it when it's okay. I have a chance to do some bonker stuff if I can. Yeah. That was a little bit spooky. I put this into my hand. Dragon Lord Panda with a 63. What's up, friends? That's good to see you all. All right. There we go. I've taken actually 0 damage, even though these have been a little bit spooky. I gain block every time I create a card. Yeah. Hello? Thanks for the warm welcome back, everybody. I've missed you. I hope you're well. Okay, they're giving me an AoE attack. I don't need an AoE attack, though, because I have Seeking Edge. So let's grab a Squash, I suppose. I wish I could skip, but you know what? Here we are. Lady Mix! Hi, friend. Hope you're well. All right, Glitter Stream is one of my favorites. I wonder if it's just Strike Remove, actually. The other option is Gambling Chip, but I have a pretty small starting hand, so it's not that good. Let's do a Strike Remove. Spectrum, get out of the way, please. I can't read that. Spectrum Shift is also good. For what we're doing, let's take some more stats here. W this morning, I won the contract work I was chasing. I have more than 0 work. I'm so happy to hear that, friend. I want to play that through the second time in my deck. Uh-oh. Okay, we got this. That's very good. That means I can play Big Bonkus next turn. And all my homies love Big Bonkus, right? I'm stoked. The client is great and it's a team of women. Heck yeah. To celebrate Inkslayer's cracking open his ice cream. You know what? Proud of you. You know what? Thank you, Inkslayer. Thank you. Bring back our Big Bonkus. Don't know why I didn't play buffer there. How much are you hitting me for? 25? It's fine. Whatever. Goodbye, all of the eggs. Is it nice being back in the moists of Canada? Oh my god. You can't even imagine how much joy it brings me. 30 damage everywhere. I'm feeling strong, chat. I need to get some upgrades, though. I feel like I have upgrade debt. Let's use a potion here. Ow. Huh. I wish I could fade a turn here, but I don't think I can. I think I just have to play Void Form. Because the rest of my turn is just bad otherwise, right? All right. Okay. Great. This gets me free energy. Paul Lightning. $11 block? Man, stop it. Oh, God, that doesn't help me at all. We were doing so well, and then now we're getting bullied, you know? Let's play Creative AI for free. Let's play our big old Bonkus sword for free. Begone this ultimate strike. Put the big sword back in our hand. Make it bigger. Ooh, Bundle of Joys arrived. I don't have my power in play yet? Oh, this is tragic. Oh, geez. Just pulled out my Witherbloom scarf. I tried to get a deal for a full 5 to donate to Desert Bus. That's very sweet of you. I got this buffer now. The first skill or attack you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. I don't need that. Let's grab an orbit. I mean, whatever. I'll play it just so I get it out of my deck. I have a Fasten now. This is a shockingly bad hand. Fasten with no whatever in my deck. I need to draw into something else. That power might have killed us, chat. Like, actually though, that power might have killed us. Wait, can I just kill you? 31, no, 23. I have 24. I'm not dead. Oh my God. All right. Well. Guards is huge. Dying Star is actually just so incredible though. I don't know if I have enough Bluium generation to make it work, though. Let's take guards. It's also transformation. Child of Stars seems really cool, except I don't make any blue. Let's try Pale Blue Dot. I was going to ask if there's any Slay the Spire 2 while you're on vacation, but this game very famously is not out on mobile yet. Yeah, that's correct. All right. Things that I want to play that'd be better. I want to have Buffer be upgraded. Buffer being upgraded seems very good for us. More card draw also seems very good for us. This fight, very not good for us. Once again, begging the devs that if you have the cards that are made to kill the insects, that they do bonus damage to the insects. I think that'd be really cool. Purity has arrived. That's cool. This does nothing because whatever, I'll play it. I have ice cream when it's negative double-digit ice cream. Dang. 25. It's a big turn for us right now. Really? Wait, I could do this. That's kind of cool. Maybe if I had played block instead of removing that status from the deck, I'd still have a buffer charge. That's okay. All right. We made it through the first phase, Saul's damage. This rocket punch has been pretty terrible. First run of the day? Sure. No, this is run number 3. We're big chillin'. Panic button has arrived. Was it an 8 start? Like 8:45? Make you weak. Taking more damage than I'd like right now. Bringing back Falling Star doesn't really do anything. I have these for 16. Whatever, take 24. Couple mysterious dreams. I died tragically with the silent. The boss had 1 HP. Well, this sucks. That's like almost my entire max HP there. Going back home to bad Keurig coffee after spending several days at Vesta's, giving me the coffee sads. You just got to upgrade the home setup, friend. Just got to upgrade that home setup. That was the turn that I had 3 bonus energy too. That's a tragedy. One HP in a nightmare, yeah. 32, 33, there we go. So what I'm talking about with like, there's like something missing from this deck currently, and I don't know what it is. Is it a big sword? I don't want to draw any of those and not be able to play it. Man, I need to upgrade Arsenal as well. Rank the following trash tier gaming chairs. Floor, bare mattress on the floor, milk crate, folding metal chair, and a kitchen chair. Do the kitchen chair and folding metal chair have armrests? Do I just die? That's 40 damage. No for both? Wow. Yes, but only one is also a good answer. Chat. 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 Chat, it's bad, chat. I'm gonna go with bare mattress on the floor is the best. That's like the A tier option here. Then we're gonna go with floor. I don't know about you. I've sat on a lot of milk crates. At some of the jobs that I've worked, like my lunch breaks were on milk crates. And then I think the kitchen chair is probably actually better than a milk crate. Yeah. Yeah. I've given up on this run, by the way. We're just so dead. I have never been so bullied by the bees. Yeah, all of our creation stuff being at the bottom feels super bad. So like we got none of our strength scaling. So it goes. We're only dead by 49? Hell yeah. From Hell's Heart. The kitchen chair is very thin padding. Maybe that's actually, maybe that's A tier. Like, it's probably not uncomfortable, but you don't want to sit on it because it's, you know, it's a kitchen chair. All right. First run of the day, everybody. It's time for the Necrobinder. That's unfortunate. That was an interesting run that somehow got worse, and I don't know why. I don't know why that got worse. Let's start with a couple of removes here. GG go next? For sure, for sure, for sure. Sometimes you had a fancy friend that added a cushion to the milk crate, and that wasn't so bad. Interesting. I've never been hosted by a friend who put cushions on the milk crates. This is interesting to me. What do I do here? You haven't lived? Fascinating. Kitchen chair also has peeling vinyl, so if you're wearing shorts or naked, it doesn't matter. I had, when I was working in the roasteries, we had these people that grabbed the burlap sacks that coffee comes in, and they thought it'd be so cute. They thought it'd be so cute if they made like upholstery, specifically kitchen stools, out of the coffee bags. And then they're like, no, this was a giant mistake. Because even if you're wearing shorts, the burlap is so uncomfortable. It's so itchy. So yeah, that was a short-lived experiment. This is a really weird act. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe I'm just supposed to go like here. And I can do one of two things this direction. Like a lot of interesting choices at the end. I guess I'm just going through the shop. All right, let's give it a shot, everybody. It's good to be back, friends. It's good to be back. I miss my bucket. I don't know. I was pretty... I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. Hippie adjacent in my school days. And even I don't think I was ever on like team bucket chair. What's up, Zed? Thank you very much, friend. What do I want to try here? Defy is good. I just kind of want an attack. Let's just take a drain power. Everyone I asked is ranked floor pretty high. I'm not seeing the appeal. Maybe it's a North America thing. Wood floors are normal where I live. Or maybe it's a sitting on the floor is uncomfortable for me thing. I think sometimes when your options are sit on something gross or sit on the floor, it's just like, I'd rather sit on the floor. You know what I mean? I believe this is 19 damage. The floor is safe? Yeah. You had a lazy bar on the balcony? Dang. Didn't realize you were so bougie. Do I want any of these? Do I want a grave blast? Sure. Why not? The floor is not always safe. As long as the floor is clean, I'm happy, you know? It was not an outdoor lazy boy that was outdoor? That's what I'm saying, bougie. The Victoria Classic. Can I do 18 here? Yes. Y'all. Maybe a Reeve? That sure has 3 common attacks. Floor comfortability depends on your personal build. Your legs and bum are doing a lot of work. That's fair. Ooh, what's worse? No towel or floor towel? Floor towel. Floor towel is where the bugs are. Yeah. I think floor towel is worse. You can always air dry, but you can't wipe bugs off. I think Blight Strike does the most damage here. You still sit on the floor sometimes at work meetings? Yep. Is Pelifriend secretly Mr. Mix? I don't even think it's that secret, but yes. Top secret. I like this relic. It's put in some work for me. Let's grab a Bone Shard. Bone Shard is ready. I like Grave Warden too. All right. Maybe this will heal me. Another strike remove? I bet you this deck gets really good if I just remove stuff. I didn't know that was Mr. Mix. Pelifriend says neither did I. I got good news. You've been married this whole time. I was actually thinking about this friend when I grabbed the Doom card. It's one of the few cards that gets around the hardened shell. Pelifriend is incidentally probably one of the channel's top viewers, but there's no data to show it. There's no data. Is it true? That just sounds anecdotal. And you know what we say about anecdotes? No answer. Inkslayer, thank you very much for gifting a sub. To Pelifriend. What I want to do here. Oh my goodness! Also hitting Lady Mix with a sub. Where's my Blight Strike? There it is. Wait, my Osti. Come back. All right. Oh no, that's so much damage. I hate this for me. Get me out of here, please and thank you. That's 28 damage. Ah. Who wants a gift sub? Answer now. Joe. Joe wants a gift sub. Wait, she already has one. Crap. Crazy Style says me. I didn't want this to be a shop chat. Oh. We hit Zed. Thank you for the generosity, Inkslayer. Thank you for the welcome back. Good vibes. All right. I want to hit this back one this time. Remember how much damage I got hit before last time? That was kind of a bummer. Team order. That's why. Oh my God. Can we take a second to appreciate the absolutely unhinged generosity that has been Inkslayer all this time? That's wild. Thank you so much, friend. 25 damage. Okay, fine. Oops, that was a bad order. Ooh, Death Door. I do Doom. do Doom. Am I strong enough to take 2 elites here? I don't think I am, unfortunately, which I think is kind of tragic. I don't need to re-up Joe's gift sub for a couple of months. Well, that's also very sweet. What do I have here? I have 18 damage. That's not enough. You're gonna make the Doom deck? Wow, I'll let it die to Doom. Word. Melancholy. I do have the ability to blow up Asti with bone shards. All right, let's go this way. It's one less relic, but it means we probably actually live to fight the boss. Doom is also really good here. I think I use a potion. Maybe I don't. All right. This is a terrible draw order. It's kind of a slick turn, but now it's big angry. All right. Blight Strike. Blight Strike. Blight Strike. Blight Strike, Blight Strike, Blight. This is so close. This was so close. I'm gonna get hit so hard now. Maybe I'm not actually. All right, never mind. I'm. What's that thing they say when you complain too much? That was me. I thought I had all this complaint equity, and it turns out we're actually just fine all along. Whenever you play a soul summon 1 is interesting. That's my rare. I have 1 soul card. Do I want this? Does this spark joy? Chat. Does this spark joy? What are we doing here? Where are we? Who are we? It's early enough. Yeah, but I have, if we're talking about the soul build, if we're talking about builds in general, like this is much stronger. Blight Strike, Death's Door is interesting. Right? Like, I think that's a stronger starting point. Because, like, this card is unbelievable. This card is so broken. Mid-range cards, these are probably just my, like, good, generically good cards. This row's trash. Would a second Melancholy be worth it? I don't think so. Because it just keeps us from, like, this blocks for way more than Melancholy. If these two are on at the same time, I think it's actually just a skip. The other issue is Bone Shard is so good to cast, I don't necessarily want a big Asti. Yeah, let's just skip. My third shop, thank you. Thank you, blessed, truly blessed. That was the 2 secret shops, and I was forced through a shop on the route that I took. Not a very good Act 1, y'all. I'll be using a potion here. Ow. Like, 31 block. Owl with the 18. What's up, friend? Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Just upgrade both of those. Pardon me. What are we looking at here? Doom. 8 million block, right? It's not bad, eh? Craziest owl to gift as well, the cat of the cat. Thank you very much. A lot of generosity on this welcome back stream. Appreciate it, friends. Appreciate you. That was not the turn that sparks joy. Do I have any block cards yet? I do. Blight Strike Death Door is massive. Look at that. The numbers are perfect. I have to block for 47 here. A little bit spooky. So we definitely live. That's too bad. Never mind. I got 41 block off that? Oh my god. All right, let's leave it here for 1 second. And I'm going to take a bio break. We've been live for about 90 minutes. Get up, have a stretch, have a bend. Good to see you, Measure of Hope. And I'll see you in just a second, friends. Hello. None of these cards match the strategy. You gotta go. Good luck on the run. What's up, E-Roy? I love Seance. Seance matches every strategy because what it does, it lets you remove all your bad cards and keep only your good cards. So I think it's an EZ Seance here. I don't think Banshee's Cry is unpickable. Shared Fate is unpickable. Seance, I'm very happy to get a Seance. I love Seance. What a cool card. All right, what are we doing here? We're fighting the crab. Seance is just a universal bomb. It's very good, eh? 4 card removes. I already have no strikes. I don't think we need to do that. 4 upgrades is kind of cool. I do love cookies as well. Any cookie lovers in the chat? Like, honestly, this kind of sparks joy. You have to pronounce it Schwanz for maximum effect. I'm so confused. Why am I pronouncing it Schwanz? Interesting. Like Sean? Sean's? Everybody I meet whose name is spelled like that, I just pronounce them Seon. This is my buddy Seon. 14 block. Ow. Rude. Tragic. Yeah, the famous actor Seon Bion, of course. Glad you're also a fan. Do I want any of these cards? I think the answer to this is no. Shambon. Shambom. Yep. I think we skippity here. I want some of the more Doom enablers. Uh-oh. 26? Oh, God. I can block for 20. You always hit for 26? That is so rude. You still hit for 26. Hello? Jail? Ow. I'm gonna take a Defy. I need a bit of weak. It's always silent cards, right? Right? There's some AoE. That's very cool. I like Blur. Do I like Deadly Poison? No, I don't. I like Echoing Slash. I don't have a good AoE card right now. Blur is, well, Blur. Lily was good at the vet. Taking a break and then Maya's up next. Okay. Hello. Hello, Squiggles. If that is your real name. Give me a second. I want a warmer lair. I'll be right back. Man, I love that I live in a climate where I can wear like this cozy lair. I'm not built for the desert, y'all. I'm not built for the desert. Maybe I grab Defy for the week. That did help a lot, actually. Tragedy. There we go. Take 2? Sure. My friend took her dog and cat to the vet at the same time last week. She said it was a bit of an ordeal. Sorry, that sounded like the start of a punchline. You know what I mean? So my friend walks into the vet with a dog and a cat. Don't attack me? 20? That's like the opposite of don't attack me. That's like you're attacking me for a lot, actually. Can't even handle Calgary. Calgary's fine. You know? Hey, there we go. We got another Doom card. It gets hot in the summer. Ooh, this is a scary fight. This is a big scary fight. I don't have any Doom. That's bad. Luckily, I have this festive party popper, am I right? 8, 14, 21. Bone Shards is here. Ow. Ow. Maybe I just try and kill one of these. You know, just so like... It's really tough with Doom to kill all of them simultaneously, but here we go. Hey, what's up, EK? We're so back. Yo, baby, we're so back. This is not Sparkjoy. So you're going to come back next turn. That's fine. Is it fine? Or am I sad? I think I'm a little sad. 21. I really need that echoing truth to come back. Sorry for ruining my life. Huh? Got there. Bag of prep. Massive. Don't want a second negative pulse. I think I'd take it if it was upgraded. It just feels like a worse... I don't know. I don't have a lot of that. Canadian Highlander. My life could never be worse for playing Canadian Highlander. Look, EK, nobody was in the room when that game 3 happened. Nobody knows what happened, all right? Oh, Blight Strike? Strike Dummy? Huge. EK is going to say a lot of things, chat. EK is going to say things like, I beat Surge in a best of 3 in Canadian Highlander. And I just like to say, show me the tapes. Show me one single eyewitness account that proves that that's really what happened. I'm waiting. You didn't say it make the news? Interesting. You believe that EK beat Surge at Canadian Highlander? Mods? Please ban Inks. I really want to go to the shop because I have $300. I also have 16 health. What are the chances that this shop... What are the chances that this shop right here sells waffles? And then we get to go to this shop and we also get to make our deck better. What do you think? I think that's extremely greedy. I think I'd just die if I go to the shop, which is kind of unfortunate because I think I'd really like to go to a shop with $300. During your absence, I have come to an agreement with the mods. And what is the agreement? Go with me on this journey. We do this, then we eat it. Thoughts? Oh, the mods say I'm never allowed to ban Inkslayer. Fascinating. I've made a mistake. Why'd I do that? The turn before the multi-attack? Chat. Lamau. I feel as though I've made some mistakes. Great hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am partially responsible for it. A lucky fish. Wow. All right. I'm not getting anything that's making me a lot stronger here, which is making me nervous about my chances. So luckily I have another potion here. Okay. Good. Good. We're gonna use this potion right now. Ow. What am I grabbing? Is it a blur? Wait, I get another energy from this, right? Yeah, so it's gonna be Blight Strike. And then I get another block here. $30 damage. Incredibly rude. The way the draw order worked, I only got to see Seance once, which is kind of a bummer. 29 damage. Yikes. Well, I have 30 block, so suddenly I'm not that scared. $23 damage. I think this is the big multi-attack turn. 45? I think I just die. With no card draw? Well, we can at least be comforted knowing that the elite dies after we die because of slow doom, or sloom as I like to call it. That's too bad. I wonder if there's any way to know. What's up, Lego Jedi? How you doing? How could you lose to a triangle? Have you ever stepped on a triangle? We call them gamer caltrops. I wonder if there's a way to know what would have been in that shop, you know? D4 into the bottom of your foot. Yep, you know it. You know it. Oyster. Delicious oyster. Let's get rid of 2 basics. Spinner and a lightning rod. Interesting. I love the enemies in this game that are just shapes. Like a triangle or an orb or a cube. All my homies love cube. Like, look at this. All right, we do okay AoE. OKOE as we like to call it. Am I in a shop? I'm in a shop, so let's go this way. You ever see a spinner clone run? None of those words are in the Bible. The way the whale blinks reminds me of a Ford Mustang's turd signal. Huh. Fascinating. Boo. One cool-headed. Pew. That's what you sound like. Look at me. Wait, are our orbs the same size? Or do they also make our orbs smaller? Is it time to try an early storm with one other power? Seems bad. I could take Compile Driver. I have all of the different colors of the orb, bro. Yeah, the orbs do the same amount of damage. I just wonder if they were visually smaller. That bug is really powerful if it can also shrink the orbs, is what I'm trying to say. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try an early storm, chat. Let's try it. Seems bad so far. Good. Compile driver stronger? Yeah, absolutely 300% agree the compile driver would have been stronger. Hey, what's up, pharmacist judge? Congratulations on your pharmacy passing its accreditation. Well, we get to take that compile driver now. I can get rid of another strike. Let's go this way. I'm going to another shop later. I tend to take Storm speculatively early because I'm greedy for powers. I think Storm... I think there's a density that you want. Good lord, 17? What's up with that? That's messed up, y'all. 17 damage? Holy moly. I bet you some of you would click on iteration because it's a power right now, but I don't think that's pickable. I might take chaos just because of compile driver, and it's just more orbs. I need some upgrades. I think we actually do okay on this fight because we have AoE. And we drew the... Wait, you get to attack on turn 1? Why aren't you stunned? Somebody explain to me why I get to take 14 on turn 1 here. What the heck? Well, I'm still up 4 HP, right, chat? $18. All right. I'm breaking even right now, right, chat? Gunner! Hi, buddy. I got a machine learning. Now that's a power. All right. So our life total remains unchanged. Possibly down. God, can you imagine if we could get a defrag? Ooh. 24. Getting pretty sick and tired of these big numbers, chat. Turns out these enemies can just make up whatever number they want, and that's how much they hit you for? That's messed up. I'm probably supposed to have thought for like half a second and maybe grab that shadow shield. What if we grab that skill that cares about the temporary focus? That'd be kind of solid. That'd be cool. Your journey ends now, traveler. All right, let's... Thinking is for cowards? Okay. I respect that. You know what else would be good? The power that gives you block each turn for the number of different orbs that you have. That would also be pretty good, you know? Do I get to kill this turn? I think I do. Good stuff. Essence of Darkness. Another cool-headed. Kind of want to boost away. I didn't realize how scary this gauntlet was, chat. What a start. I'm sorry, 21 damage? So if I block, I go to 1. If I zap, you take 8, and then you take an additional 6, and then you're not dead. Hold on. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 3, and I need to high roll on this. I think we need to high roll. This might kill us. Oh, I forgot about the power. Never mind, I'm a genius. No potions, 10 HP. Waffle? Yikes. All right. Well, if it isn't my good old friend, the Squiggles. Taking 20 this turn. I have to kill that, right? Maybe the dual cast is bad because they get to attack this turn, but this is very funny. This is like you should have built a claw deck, and you're like, I would have if it was offered. Cool. Not bad. Meal ticket. We got a compact. That'd have been good before this fight. I think I take a glass work. No. Do I need another AoE? I might for the hallways. Take a glass work, y'all. Hello, little friend. I'm dead? Like, actually just dead? My only hope here is that that's a frost orb. Tragic. Man! Oh well. Oh well. All right. Robot violence. There should be a diplomacy option there, right? Ooh, we could try the new Niao's Fury. You get to pick the 2 cards. I also really like Silver Crucible, like a lot. That gauntlet at the end of the act was kind of brutal. Always love to see this, you know? That's also kind of exciting. Hallway fights on the Ironclad aren't as bad because you get to heal. All right, remember, don't get jump scared here. Have we got a win on every character on Ascension 10? I believe the only one we don't have a win with is the Ironclad. $15? Rude. And now you take a turn off? What? I feel like earlier in this fight, I was supposed to just take some damage and put another strike into play. Oh, man. This can take an Iron Wave Plus. It slices and it dices. Tell me about yourself, friends. What's up? What's new? How has your week been? I was gone an entire week. That's so long. It's just like such a tremendously long time, you know? You're taking a vacation next week? Interesting. Your allergies, so you're still in a coma. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, I do like Anger Plus. Trying to get your sleep schedule back after MagicCon? I think I slept okay. I mean, that's not entirely true. I had some pretty bad insomnia the first couple nights I was in town. My hotel was way louder than I thought it was going to be. I was in the Marriott. That's my Marriott voice. Ooh, it's got to be a whirlwind. I was in the Marriott, and the soundproofing between rooms was a little bit dire. So like I could literally hear the people in the room behind me, like the one that my head was facing towards, playing Commander. And I was like, oh, I hate this. Oops. I guess I'm just taking 14 for no reason. Turns out it was correct. Do I want to rampage? Sure. But yeah, after the first couple nights, because again, I was there for a week. After the first couple nights, I kind of like locked in a little bit, and then sleeping was better. I survived my airplane sleep with an eye mask, earbuds, neck pillow, and a saved YouTube video of waterfall sounds. It's so funny. For those of you who don't know, Pharmacist Judge decided to red eye. Pharmacist Judge didn't have Monday off of work, so I had to take the red eye Sunday night so they could work Monday morning. Oh, Joe says, and still stop by the Joe Takeover. That's so sweet. I feel like I wasted some damage. No, we good. Rage is here. Inferno is interesting. Inferno is more AoE. I could do Rage Whirlwind. I could do Rage Anger. Let's try Rage. I guess I'm going through the shop, huh? What am I upgrading? It's either Rage or Bash. Let's upgrade Bash. Nah, let's upgrade Rage. We all told him to go to bed. We have a Feel No Pain and No Exhaust. I could take another Flash of Steel. I can't quite Flash of Steel Strike Remove, and I should probably Strike Remove. I do like Molten Fist, although I kind of wish I had upgraded Bash if I take Molten Fist. Feel no pain is unbelievably powerful. It feels weird to not take a feel no pain, so let's just take the feel no pain. Have we slain the Spire? Oh. Constantly. He said line. I was wondering why the thieving hopper didn't give me my card back, but then I remembered I one-shot him. Haha, nice. Good stuff. Taunt. Taunt is here, and so is uppercut. Let's go with taunt. Now it's time for an elite. Empty? Sorry. Hey. I missed you. Did you miss me as well, Skull King Colony? I'm not going to use it this turn, but I bet you I'm going to use it this fight. I'm going to use it this turn. One does not simply just slay the Spire. All right. 22? Dude, that's rude. That's super rude. Oh, I shouldn't play that second anger. I've got too many angers. So many angers in my deck. Big Angie. All right. And now we win. You know what? Good fight. Ooh, dominate. All my homies love to see it dominate. And it exhausts synergy with Feel No Pain. Ah, good. Good, good, good. Like, like just kill them, Surge. Here I am floating, like hovering over all these cards that do like neat things. And then I just keep thinking to myself, like, wait, why don't I just kill them? You know, like, yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so funny. Hi, cutie. How are you? All right, we have a taunt again. We have a tremble. Tremble's interesting because it synergizes with Feel No Pain and with dominate. I was tempted a little bit by taunt. I could go this way. I have a potion. It's guaranteed to be the eel. I think we beat the eel. This turn one does not spark joy. This turn two is better. I think I'm going to do this. I think that was an okay. I think that was an okay. All right, and now yeah, we just had that one bad turn. And now we have none bad turn because it's dead. Permafrost, interesting. Bloodletting with Centennial Puzzles, actually kind of dope. Havoc is also interesting, but I don't really have a lot of things I want to Havoc into. So I'm going to rest here just to be a little bit safe, you know? All right, you ready? Do I just dominate turn one so I have some bonus strength? I think I do. I think that's fine. I don't think it's like... you know, like the sexiest turn 1 we've ever seen. All right, how we doing over here? Yeah, we probably play as many angers as we can. We don't have card draw, which is a little bit spooky. And Rampage is kind of like the antithesis of anger. Crap. Right? It makes our deck thicker, makes it harder to play. All right, I need to kill you this turn. Shoot. That appears to be not happening. I need to kill you this turn. Oh boy, do I ever. All right, can I live through this? Signs point to yes. All right. We keep going, my friends. We have an impervious or we have a demon form. I think I'm going to take the impervious. All right, what do you got for me, my friend? Relax is interesting. Relax is also interesting because I have bloodletting. Or I could simply have Pale's Blood. Draw an extra card every turn. That's also good with bloodletting. Or I could Pale's Tooth. Nah. You didn't want the Anger Pyre non-bow? I don't think I've ever taken Relax. When do you think it's good? When do you think it's good? When you have big energy and you can do busted stuff with it. Anger, Rage, and Relax sounds like a vibe. Man. I don't know. Like, setting up your big turns is pretty cool. I think it works really well when you have cards sort of like Bloodletting. I think it's really good if your deck wants to set up No Smoke Fire, right? If you have very important set pieces and you want to like draw those and have those pop-up turns, then I think Relax is really good. I just think I want Pale's Blood here though. Now, where are we going? This is interesting to me. Yeah, all right. Thank you for the insight. Yeah, my pleasure. Maybe I don't play Anger this time. It seems wrong. Hello, it is I. Calling from within the hole. Excellent, excellent. Maybe don't play Anger this time. Ironclad's cognitive behavioral therapy working. Hello, what's up, Sora? How are you, friend? What is 21? That's enough. Yeah, okay. I got there. I did that math. I did that math myself, chat. Somebody please appreciate how good that math was. That was like, ooh. So mathematical. So here's another example where Bloodletting is really good because I have a Centennial Puzzle. Let's use a potion here. You did that math, but Serge, you promised me no math. What? So I didn't do math. That was Morth, actually. Yeah. Legally distinct. Hey, oh my god, I was like, finally a way to exhaust, and I looked over and I saw Colossus. So, you know. You know? No! You! This game is so easy. When you have a 6-card hand. $13 damage. $19 times 3. Oh God. Ooh, Colossus. Yeah, I sure am getting all the hallway fights of all time here, eh? All right, what do you got? Big strength. I really need a way to exhaust cards, chat. I'm gonna grab this headbutt. I have a couple of cards that are really good to draw again. Oh, I can get rid of another strike? Yes, please. We call that we call that a card remove. Huge. 1, 2, and I get a free attack. 3. I was gonna play Colossus, but I can just play Rampage instead. That's cool. Hi, cutie. Wow, drum out relunch. So blessed. Have I taken damage yet this turn, chat? Or this fight? I think I have. I don't think there's any point in me playing that bloodletting. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, return the Rampage, and then I just impervious, and then it's over. How's my fried chicken consumption in Vegas? I don't know if I had fried chicken even once. What? Oh, that Joe reminds me. She's like, "Hey, you did have fried chicken once." I had fried chicken at the Calgary airport. I had a shockingly good, like legitimately delicious gochujang Korean fried chicken burger. Like, I was shocked at how good that was. It was better than it had any right to be, which is I throw that line around a lot. It was really, really, really good. Like, airport food, my expectations for airport food are so low. Like, 27 plus, what if I just need to be able to return that. Ow. From where? I don't know. I was in like the international portion of the Calgary airport. What that actually means, I have no idea. Okay, I have 10 damage here. So like if I do this, that's 11 damage. No, this potion doesn't do anything yet. I think what I do is this. Return Whirlwind. I think I hit you and that. And then they all die? I wonder if I could have gotten away with just 3 there. All right, and now I have a campfire? Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, it is not over? Uh-oh. What was my favorite food highlight when I was in Vegas? I got to eat at Momofuku for the first time. And that was kind of unreal. For those of you who don't know, that's like one of the big like celebrity chef restaurants. I had the best bowl of ramen I've had in my entire life there. It was unreal. Did anyone recognize you but not know why you're in Vegas, like on the street? No. Did I screw this turn up? No. I did not. Molten Fist has arrived. Honestly, I want to take this True Grit. Yikes. I need to take a pic. The escape room I played on Monday recognized I was a Magic player and made me a cute postcard when I got out. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. All right, how do I get out of here, chat? This thing isn't dead yet, which is kind of spooky. I guess I put Rampage back on top. Oh, this ain't it. This is fun. You can actually play Whirlwind with Rage as a way to get a bunch of block. All right, and now I kill this turn. Heck yeah. You know what? Not bad. Regal Pillow. Howl from Beyond. I need to upgrade True Grit first. I was a big Howl from Beyond believer when I first started playing this game. An upgraded uncommon attack. A rare skill. What are the rare skills in this game? So my skills could be Offering, Cascade, Brand. So no, maybe. Not yet. Heal is very funny. I think the skills, the rare Ironclad skills are so mid. Have the liquid bronze. Dismantle is interesting. Fight me is interesting. I want the crabs to have strength. Gain 4 strength is so much strength. I think it's just dismantle. It's a lot of damage. So I have a fairy in the bottle. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I'm going to get cheeky and I'm going to try upgrading this True Grit just to see what happens. Yeah, best meal. Honestly, one of the best meals of my entire life. Was at Momofuku. It was unreal. I mean, I guess there's a reason these celebrity chefs are the way they are for a reason, I guess. Like... All right, what am I doing here? I guess I'm just always taking True Grit and thinning my deck. I say that and then I immediately don't play it. I think I need to get this Rampage cooking. Momofuku is a great place in that. It's a good meal in Vegas. It's under $100, man. Well, I guess I'm dying. Let's use that fairy in a bottle. I don't think there's any shot that I can ever block enough for that. Wow. When did I get broken? So I'm going to be honest, y'all. I thought this was going to go a lot better. But the way that my damage lines up in this fight is actually really unfortunate. This 50%. What's 50% of 13? I think this is it's either 19 times 2. Yeah, I think it kills. All right, and now I either have to block for 47. Or I have to deal 78 damage. 14, 38, 50 something. Well, this is all I can do, chat. There's not a lot of sequencing. It's not vulnerable, so. Tragic. Tragic. All right, GG. It was really greedy to upgrade that True Grit. It didn't even do that much. I expected it to be a lot more impactful than it was. And that cost me the run. The other thing that was a little bit tough was my application of vulnerable wasn't huge. So like my double Colossus didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Good analysis. Can we do better? We'll find out. It's so good to be back, everybody. It's so good to see you. Yeah, hit me up with other Vegas questions if you have them. Hi, Kits. Can we do better? No, why do you ask? I hope we can do better. Oh God, that was so loud. Joe says it's not even the longest I've been away from the channel. I think it's the longest break we've taken since like Europe 2024. Did I get any cool new cards at Vegas? No. No, I did not. I was so busy, I didn't get to go to a single vendor. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we're going this way. Which was kind of a bummer. Hi, Fallpier. Thank you so much for the 72 months, friend. Hope you're doing well. They hand me some collector boosties in my thank you, but I didn't get any big hits. I meant to get a collector booster box, but for the new set, I didn't find the time. I mean, I opened the Blue Emeritus in our event, which is kind of cool. We're fighting the Phantom again, man. All right, well, I'm going to take this deadly poison and see what's up. Hey, right on, Wester Farmer. Congrats on the Vampire Clawler runs. One-shotted the three-headed dog with pull from below. Is that the one that every time you play a ethereal card, it gets bigger or whatever? We're gonna, against the Phantom, we're gonna take Up My Sleeve, which hilariously synergizes with Niao's Fury. So let's see what's up. I don't know if it's very good right now, but I'm curious to try it. Alrighty. Right, 2 cards. Finisher? Well. The other option is a leading strike, both of which are pretty good into the Phantom. Is it too early for a finisher, chat? I don't think it is. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get one of the events that lets me put like an enchantment on it. This is not an enchantment. What the? Off to bed. Good night, Wester Farmer. All right, we're fighting this weird little guy. This is the Eye with Teeth, and this is the Fog Mog. Wow. Yikes. Cloak and Dagger at the same time. Doesn't feel great to use a potion before going into an elite. But on the other hand, it also doesn't feel good to take 17 damage, right? Like, no. Oh, God. So many ethereals on the first 2 phases that I did 322 damage base. Nice. Well, I'm just continuing to die, but you know what? I'm hanging out. I'm having a good time. Are we just dead? Go to 1? The king's number? Ooh. A prepared? A well-laid plans? That Regal Pillow is actually kind of clutch. All right. It is the Squiggles. Le Squiglet, as they like to be called. In France, they would be hunted for their pelt. With only their cunning and their wit to protect them. What's my AoE situation like right now? Kind of makes me feel like I should use this potion. Snake bite. Exacxies? Oh my god. Strike, strike. Ow. You know what? Gorget. Ooh, Hazy Haze? I did take the prepared. Sure. Doing kind of a weird mixture of poison and shivs again. Nunchaku? Okay, we should just be on shivs from now on. Remove a card from my deck. Be guilty. Yes. Huge. I'm higher on that event. I used to be low on that event. I'm like, man, curses are bad. And now I'm like, strikes are worse. You know? Why would you feel guilty about removing a card from your deck? I'm sure there's some kind of lore reason for what we're doing here. I don't know what it is, but you know. You know what? Just turn into a weird little guy, please. Hey, we're the same size. Hey, you and I, we're not so different. Why are we fighting? Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Man, Surge, come on. You dead? Nice. Ooh, Oddly Smooth Stone's very good here. Blade Dance is also very good here. Blade Dance for Phantom. Blade Dance Finisher. Ha ha. I could remove the guilty too. Wow. Kind of want to take well-laid plans, upgrade well-laid plans, and I can just hold on to Finisher now. Oh, this is kind of a sick line. And then what I get to do is I get to return Haze. And then discard it again. That's fun. That's cute. I like that. Once again, misplaying my Nunchaku. All my homies love that. 27 damage. What? Should probably just try and kill one of these. I have a fire pot. Why am I attacking you? What am I doing with my life? Why'd I split my damage? Chat. What are we doing here? Like as a society. Deliberately slowing the fight so I can get one more proc out of my potion. All right. We did technically heal. Oh, Malaise seems very good here. So does Snakebite. Man, so the problem, I believe, is this enemy ramps, right? I feel like Malaise is actually kind of bad these days. Just take a Snakebite. Hello. Going to pay attention to Nunchaku for the first time in my life. 30 damage. Where is my neutralize? Nowhere good is the answer. Ow. 16 damage. Okay, good. We're through the first layer of pain. We get to hold neutralize haze. All right. We're doing our best, everybody. What a hand. What a hand. Hold on to a wound so we don't have to replay it. All right, so we don't have to redraw it, not replay it, rather. 32, huh? Would have loved to have drawn my neutralize. Take 20. I think I could probably kill. Yes. Check this out. Now it's 0. Go full Princess Xena Warrior, Xena Princess Warrior there. That joke's way funnier if I don't like screw up the name. All right, we'll take an Echoing Slash. So our deck is kind of a mess, but you know what? That's okay. So are we, and that's and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Ooh, it's a little bit tough. Xena Warrior Princess. This is tough. Just realized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hallway fights in a row. Maybe we end up going here. You know, it's okay. All right, what do we got? Runic Pyramid has arrived. Of course it has, because I have a well-laid plans plus. If you don't know, there's actually a hack in Slay the Spire where if you want to summon Runic Pyramid, what you do is you have like a well-laid plans plus in your deck. Works every time. Works every time. It's actually incredible how powerful it is. There it is. Good turn. Princess was my mother. Call me warrior. Okay. Sorry, warrior. Deflect is actually a little bit interesting. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try expose, chat. Just because I learned that it also applies vulnerable. I didn't read that the first 18 times I saw that card. Hey, a shop. Fascinating. I would have loved to have put sharp on my finisher. Like in a way that I can't even begin to explain. I don't have enough for a strike remove. This is the worst day of my life. Mirage is kind of interesting. Second well-laid plans. Do I have a big dumb block card? I don't. I really feel like, yeah, I really feel like I need another block card. This is a good panic button. Yeah, yo dog, my plans are so well laid now. That's unfortunate. So my thought process here is I get a pretty hilarious finisher. And then it comes back. And then I get to play well-laid plans to make it go away forever. That was okay. Oh, and then I get to do it all again? Wait, is it already dead? Wait, come back. Untouchable has arrived. I feel like I can't take Untouchable yet. I would need Prepared to at the very least be upgraded. Maybe, actually, maybe it's at an all-time high because I have Runic Pyramid. I don't have a lot of repetitions with Sly cards and Runic Pyramid, you know? Oh, finally. I don't know why I howled there. I have no block cards in my hand. That sucks. I don't want to take 18. Fan of Knives. Interesting. You know what? You know what? You know what? Not bad. Hey, what's up, Raven? Good to see you, friend. Can we please fight the guy that steals our cards and make it take our well-laid plan? Oh, the dream. All right, well, first showing of Untouchable, not bad. Did I hide that I became a werewolf while I was in Las Vegas? Who told you? How did you find out? A Reflex has arrived. I don't know if I'm discarding enough cards to make Reflex good. Also, my hand kind of feels like it's always going to be full. Okay, I can't take this yet, and I want you to know I am sad about it. I'm going to take another Cloak and Dagger, though. Glad I didn't catch anything in Vegas. Well, I am still one of those homies that's masking. And that does make it a lot easier to not get sick. Turns out, you know. So I can block for 18, and that means I could drop this for damage. Ooh, so if I do this, everything explodes, right? This is one of these rare instances where I kind of wish the animation was a little bit slower so I could really appreciate how everything was exploding there. But like, I get it, I guess. I get it. Burst. Burst is at an all-time high. Because it is in my hand exactly when I need it. I don't know, I just feel like I keep adding cards that I'm not excited about, you know? Maybe I'm not gonna take, no, I'm gonna take Burst. I don't know, man. All right, I have no potions. I kind of wanna get an upgrade in first. What's my upgrade gonna be? It's gotta be Prepared Plus. Let's go here, let's upgrade Prepared Plus. Keeping a distance from people keeps me from getting sick, so I stay thousands of miles from Vegas. So yeah, we can hold Echoing Slash until it's as good as possible, right? And I can actually hold these shivs as well, because I draw 5 cards next turn. Okay. Now what? $16. I'm getting hit for a lot here. This hand sucks. Okay. I was kind of hoping that Echoing Slash would be like this big combo turn. Did I just play that whole turn and not have any block and now I'm exactly dead? Because that'd be incredibly funny if true. I have to attack one time here. Wild. So I get to attack. I don't take 11. Y'all. I played this fight so poorly. I don't even know why. Like, why have where has this gone wrong? Why has this gone wrong? Where has this gone wrong? And also, once again, back to why has this gone wrong? I came into this fight with 50 health. 50 health, some confidence, a dream. And then I look at hands like this and I think to myself, huh. I have 16 block. If I play one block, I die. If I don't play, all right, whatever. We can still recover. Right? Right, chat? I don't have a discard for Haze. Okay. That's 22 damage. They all have 25 damage. Surge, are you allergic to wolves? I don't know. So, strike, cloak and dagger, strike, nunchaku. Lets me kill one, and then my echoing slash does not do enough damage to kill them all, which I think is a tragedy. I also didn't even attack the one that was hitting me the hardest. Turns out this game is hard, y'all. This game is hard if you're not playing well, if you've taken a week-long break from it. All right. All right. Now for real, right? Everything else was just a warm-up. You have the same problem with crocodiles? God, there's so many conversations happening. Are you saying that you've never gotten close enough to a crocodile to find out if you're allergic? Or what about crocodiles here? I want to do this. How do I get there and not die? Oh my God, I gotta have 4 leads? Well, it's definitely not that way. I think it's get here and then think about my life choices. What gets me there? Let's try the Booming Conch again. Let's make our elite fight slightly better. Are you dead? Yes. That's exciting. Kind of wish I had like a follow-up strike or something. Ow. Good. Take your turn off. Good. Is chat freakazoid? Snurge asking the real questions. All right. Let's go with a Gamma Blast. Let's go with a Gamma Blast. Let's try and get some Blueium to start popping off, right? Hi, weird little guy. Good day to you. The Sea Punk. The Noble Beast. All right, Blue Generation. Patter's kind of like Blue Generation. Y'all, we've died twice to the Squiggles. Am I just not prioritizing AoE hard enough? Am I just not being offered AoE? What do we know about AoE in the year 2026? You haven't thought about Freakazoid in a hot minute? Yeah. The answer is always AoE. The problem is the bad AoE cards are so bad. You know what I mean? None of these cards spark joy. We could take Parry with no sword. We could take Orbit with no card draw. Or we could take Monologue. Weird 3 like synergy uncommons in the same pack. Every time I look over, it's a different run. Ah, it's just a coincidence. Don't read into it too much. The good thing about this game is, even when I'm getting my butt kicked, I'm having a good time, and that's kind of cool. There's not a lot of games I can say that about, right? Strike, strike, strike is lethal. Lethal. Thank you for strike, strike, strike. Kingly Punch time. It's funny because like this is just Rampage, but maybe it's better randomly. All right, show me a card. Rip and Tear. Sure, why not? All right. It's Elite time, my friends. We're fighting the Phantasmal Gender. Very interesting. They go to 1. I'm actually going to save that for somebody else. About that AoE. All right, well, in my defense, I was never offered any. This is going to hit that one. You ready? Unlucky. God, this punch is so kingly. A lot of other people try and punch, but not like this. I need some of those cards that let me replay cards from my deck, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of good with the whatchamadoodle. I'm doing all right, thank you, my love. It's kind of a spooky turn. Gonna be honest, I expected that weak to do a little bit more than just 3 damage. Maybe 3 is the best I could have gotten out of it. Maybe attack, or maybe pot was good there. I don't know. Oops. I should have just blocked. Thought I had one more energy for whatever reason. All right. Glow has arrived. Yes, please. We have a strawberry. Delicious. First step to making a fruit salad. Hate the stupid fight. Just trying to push damage as aggressively as possible. Oh. We did it. Reflect is one of the most busted cards in this entire game. So let's just go ahead and take that. We get something really powerful here. Oh, Bellows. Oh my god, Bellows Booming Conch? That's actually dope. That's so cool. Okay, we gotta run. Yeah, we gotta run. Why are you hitting yourself, Teriel? Why are you hitting yourself? Ooh. Ooh. So the only downside here is that it is buff. So maybe I'm actually going to fade this turn so that when it becomes unstunned, it isn't, whatever that mechanic is called, flamied. I believe flamey is the technical term, chat. Inflamified. Really good elite there. Guards. We could take a guards. We could take a Begone. Begone helps us with our Kingly Punch. I also really like Glitter Stream, to be honest. Let's go with Begone. The Silent Run end. I got Mr. Slithered. Let's just rest again. Vigored. That's the one. Thank you very much, Toth. Oh, really? That's too bad. I didn't think about the interaction between Hardened Shell and the armor, or the Reflect, which is too bad. Ow. Now is a good reflect turn. Why are you hitting yourself? Ha ha! Good fight. Not bad. Is attack pot worth more than either of those? Is an interesting question. I've really been enjoying Patter, by the way. I don't think so. Maybe it's better than Energy Potion. Stamp. I could put Retain on Reflect. That's very strong. And then I could remove a strike. And then maybe take a Child of the Stars. Oof. I think I might need to take Hidden Cache. But I'm going to take Child of the Stars. And I'm going to think about how much I wish I had a Hidden Cache in my deck. All right. Let's give it a shot, everybody. That's too bad. I want to get this leveled up as quickly as possible, but I also kind of want to get Child of Stars in play first. I got 3 turns. All right, big turn next turn. Not a very good lineup with the pendulum, but that's okay. Kingly Punch has arrived. It's going all right. Time to crab. This is a little bit tough. It's not dead yet. Kind of want to keep it vulnerable, though. Big? Well. Dies next turn. Still pretty good fight, eh? Not bad, not bad. Big Bang. You know what we haven't had in a very, very, very long time? I haven't had a clone run in like 10,000 years. I was really hoping to manifest it there by saying that. Dang. Black Star Booming Conch. What do you think? I think it's worth a shot. I could take 4 elites. Is that too greedy? Is that not greedy enough? I don't really think I have an act if I don't do this. We're doing this left side, y'all. We're doing this left side. My deck is at its best when it's fighting elites, so like... why not, right? The big thing that we need is we need a way to start making more blue. If we could start making more blue, I think we're chilling. Yikes. Please land. Please have a seat. Step into my office. Do I want Gamma Blast back? Do I want to do anything with this new sword that's arrived? No. Okay, so this time... this time I could remove it. I could enchant... my Reflect is already... oh, I could put it on Kingly Punch. Now we're talking. It always comes back. Good old trusty boomerang, eh, chat? It always comes back. Huge. I'm gonna hold a turn just to try and get this pendulum up a little bit more. Ostby, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 98 months. Holy moly. We're getting so close to the 1 year. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A black hole. That's AoE. Right, chat? I need to get an upgrade or two. Uh-oh. This is a spooky fight. It's interesting that this doesn't count as more starting hand. This draws afterwards, so this card was unupgraded. It's very interesting. 23. That is way more than I'm being hit for. Maybe I was actually supposed to attack this one. That blocks for more than the 5 that I blocked for. That's too bad, Surge. Something to do with stars? Good. Oh. There we go. A powdered demise has arrived, a resonance. This is more bluium. Shining Strike is also more bluium. I'm always so conflicted with Shining Strike of like, is this card amazing? Do I hate this card? I think I just want another block card though. So I'm gonna grab a Gather Light. It does the same thing, but I don't have to keep redrawing it over and over. Didn't we just do this fight, but like easier? The bull bugs are multiplying. Dang. 18 block already? Let's save that until I have the black hole as well. Unfortunate. Keep holding. Hold. All right, now we're cooking. Right? No? Taking 10? This fight was going okay. That's not bad. It's not like my favorite or anything, you know? All right, big turn. Sure. Astral Pulse? That's AoE. Is that the AoE I've been wanting? Is that more or less AoE than my black hole? I don't think I have enough Bluium generation for it, which is kind of a bummer. Take a Kingly Kick just because I need to kill the stupid Knowledge Demon. Waffle? Dang. Supermassive gets big. I don't think I'm doing enough for that though. I only generate one other card. What if I did generate more cards though? Oh no, I have a Begone. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Second black hole. All right, there you go. There you go. Where my AoE maxers at? Now the real question is there any universe in which I can do this left path? I don't think so. I think I have to go right here. Big relic? Sure. Huge relic. Supermassive gets big. It's right in the name. 24. Play pattern. Reflect is such a funny card. It's perfect, right? Wait, every time I... Hold on. 8 damage. Oh, it doesn't count as creating a card? That's too bad. Could you imagine? I mean... Yeah, great fight. We got... Right. Black Star got us both an Anchor and an Orange Doe. At the start of each combat, add 2 random colorless cards to your hand. I'm going to take Royalties because I haven't seen this card in a very... No, I have to take Cosmic Indifference. Dang it. My joy. That does not spark joy. Okay, we're going this way now. Hello. Start with a Child of the Stars and a Reflect. This is always free to play. I mean, giving it weak is kind of a bummer for my turn there, but like, whatever. $21. Well, look, our enemy is a triangle. I would argue that our enemy is actually 4 triangles. But you know, who's counting, Atarka? Who's counting? Technically, it's a prism. No, that's its name. My name is Surge. I am not a Surge. Please. It's kind of messed up, actually. $35? Where's my weak and vulnerable? I mean, I realize I got rid of one of them, but like, you know. $45 damage. Absolutely not. GG. Gorget. Le Gorget. A second Kingly Punch. No, I'm good. I hate this. Did I not just play a black hole? I'm confused. What did I play? Hello? Yeah, I have 2? I have 2 black holes. Okay, cool. So that's where I'm at emotionally right now. Can I kill 31? Yes. Okay, good. Good fight. Star Potion. Cloak of Stars is very good here. So it's guaranteed to be the Wiggles. Does that spark joy for us, man? We do get Reflect on turn 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try it. Turn 1 Rolling Boulder is actually so incredible here. And I got a production. Oh my god. Actually, this fight's so free. What the heck? Oh, time for revenge. Dev, you are so right. Oh my god. They bullied me before. They'll never bully us again. Wow. They gifted us this fight, right? Spire was like, all right, Surge. You've had a little bit rough, buddy. Here, this one's on us. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Happy Flower Letter Opener. Do I want a tyranny? Do I want a tyranny? How do we feel about tyranny, chat? You know, does let us thin our deck. I don't know if we do much with the strength. I just think it's hard to put in play. In the game. All right, we use the powder demise. Oh, I got a prowess. Wow. How do we feel about tyranny in Minecraft? Haha. Am I just pushing damage right now? I want to save my Blueum for stars and for after I'm set up. So I think I just do this. And we're trying to play as many cards as possible for our gold axe, right? Tyranny is a really neat and underappreciated CRPG. What does the C stand for in this context? What's up, Suno? Thank you so much, friend. It's good to be back. Computer RPG. Oh, I do like the beep boops. Both these hit pretty hard now. I kind of feel like I need to play Venerate, though. I've got this potion. Just in time. Kingly Kick is back. It does 36 damage for 2. I feel like I'm not winning very quickly, chat. Ow. I kind of need you to die, like, right now. Uh-oh. I think if I only had 3 energy, I'd die, but I feel like I might also just be dead right now as well. 10, 20, 29, 35. I'm taking 45. That's okay, I'm not dead, technically. Wait, I only have 3 energy. I was doing that math as if I had 4 energy. I didn't draw any of my Blueum cards right now. Look at all these cards that if I draw, I don't die. I thought for sure with how many cards I was drawing that this wouldn't happen. All right. 21 plus 16 is 37. Nope. Okay. Okay, good. Well, time to die, I suppose. That's too bad. Too much AoE, chat. That's interesting. Does Tyranny save us there? I don't think so. Another Kingly Punch? No, I don't want any of those cards. I think that's correct. Yeah, I think our deck was just unfortunately not very good. All right, let me take a bio break. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna use the washroom. That's too bad. This was a fun run. Getting a little bullied on the old Ascension 10. It's good to be back. All right, yeah, quick bio break, and then let's start our next run after this. So I'll see you in just a second, my friends. Hello, 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 hello. You are entitled and required to take 2 50-minute breaks and a 45-minute lunch break. Really? That's good to know. All right, my friends. Man, we're struggling a bit today. I've been trying to, I've been looking at stuff like this, right? I've been thinking to myself, all right, this is how you safely get as strong as possible, right? Relics, fights. Honestly, some elites are easier than other fights, but maybe taking the second to, ask ourselves, why are we dying? Why are we dying? How can we stop dying? Let's go through this shop. Because something's not quite working. Take the strike remove. Maybe it's a mental shift from the week off. Probably. Have I considered winning? Wait. I can just do that? Oh, wait, hold on. Phantom is here. My record with beating the Phantom as the Necrobinder is also pretty dire. Have we even made it to Act 3 yet, chat? What is happening today? I feel like the answer to that question is not something I want to hear. This is my first offer. I think it's going to be a Severance, because the other cards make me sad. What have y'all been playing? I've been a little bit curious to maybe check out some other games since I've been gone. I feel like I need a block card, please. That's an block card. Any shot I kill here? No. Decided to do a second playthrough of Silk Song. Interesting. I've been given a Blight Strike. Blight Strike is a little bit interesting against the Phantom. It's a damage card. I tried this last time and I was not very happy with how it went. Maybe this time will be different. All right, let's take some money to go to the shop. Forgot this stupid sword. The next person I fight's gonna be mad at me. Sure. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Haunt to go with the Severance is very interesting. Or I could do Haunt, Grave Warden, Production, right? That's kind of a cool shot. Been playing Space Haven, space building survival game in the same vein as RimWorld. Interesting. Well, Production. Don't love what you've brought to the table. Is it more surge friendly than RimWorld? Is a very good question. What is the upgrade on Haunt? Oh, it's just more damage? You know what? Sure. Give this a shot, right? Mostly just play free-to-play hidden object and puzzle games. Sick. That sounds fun. Do I want any of these? No, I think I just want cards that say soul on them now. Although... Oh, that's not the one that makes something in your hand ethereal. I thought that was the one that could remove cards from my deck. I thought RimWorld would be very surge friendly. I'm curious, why do you say that? No one forces you to make cursed towns. It's a game, the themes of that game, though. Been playing Soul Mask since release. It has a lot of jank, but I also like it. So I've watched some Let's Game It Out videos on both Soul Mask. I was watching Game It Out on Soul Mask. I watched the Let's Game It Out on, what's that pirate game as well? All those kind of just cracked me up. You could be moral. The issue is not whether or not you can be moral in RimWorld, but the existence and inclusion of a lot of the things that they want you to do in that game. That's kind of the yikes for me about RimWorld. Severance came back. This might be the most incredible fight of this I've ever seen. This does 26. Wow. It's a shame I can't kill after how many cards I just played. That's so funny. So this hits for 26. This hits for 15. 26 plus 15 is 41. And then it dies to Doom. And then I take 25. Sure. It dies to Doom, which is very funny. But can we also appreciate that it was at 1? A lot of the name of game... Yeah, a lot of the quality management games are just kind of a bummer, which sucks. Do I need a countdown? No. I don't know if Dredge does anything for us right now. Or Grave Blast either. I think I'm going to skip on these. I've been working my way through Squeak Ross. The Picross puzzles. Oh man, I think this is the thing where I have to acknowledge once again that I don't know what Picross means. All right, let's skip on that. Let's rest again. I've got a potion now. Actually, instead of resting, let's actually try upgrading Haunt. Okay, Haunt has arrived. Great. Now I take 20. Logic game involving numbers and colors to reveal an image? Yeah. I think people have asked me about it before, and I was like, neat. All right, so if I pass here, they show up stunned next turn, I believe. Oh, but I get 3 more curses in my deck. Maybe not the W I thought it was. Thank you for appreciating my bat off by one, Atarka. I knew I could count on you. Oh my god, chat! What is this? This production has made me so sad. Am I currently getting wiggled? I'm sorry. It appears that you're being wiggled. The Scythe early? The Scythe early is very interesting. Reeve might be better for my deck. I think I have to take a Reeve here. I don't think I get to fight this elite, unfortunately. It's okay, I'll fight this elite instead. I was actually really hoping that it would have hit here for me. We appear to be popping off. Imagine if I didn't just draw my basic starting deck with that. Now, is borrowed time good here? I don't think it is. Let's try a fear. Can't believe I killed beloved Australian children's entertainers, the Wiggles. They know what they did. They know what they did. Don't look at me like that, Australia. I die? Australia also knows what it did. Any shot of kill this turn? Probably not. Try and take as little damage as possible here. Challenge mode impossible. All right. They've given me a second Blight Strike. I do need to kill this Phantom somehow, you know? Wish me luck, everybody. Australia just produced 4 baby snow leopards. The country? Wow, big. Good luck. Yeah, my record on this homie today as well is also pretty terrible. And also, like, look at this. Look at these starting hands. These starting hands do not spark joy. Good lord. So did you just say the words long pork? Oh my goodness. So Doom is actually so bad against the Phantom on phase 1 because it's equal to damage dealt, but it reduces that to 1. Incredible. I think I died to the big attack, chat. I have no weak, and I don't really have a good way to stack my block here, right? Oh, never mind. I'm actually just dead now. Well, GG. Yeesh. You know what, friends? Maybe I'll call it there today. You know what? I just got back from a big trip. I've done 7 runs, 7 deaths. I don't even think I made it to Act 3 today. I think I'm gonna spend the day with Joe. You know? I think it's good to be back, but I think it's better to just big chill. Go rest. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's so funny. Hey everybody, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It's good to be back. I missed you. We'll go back to the regular streaming schedule too. I'm gonna take a look at other games we have access to right now and hang out, you know? Vantum got hands. Vantum got that big old butt claw. Big old bully butt claw. Got through Ascension 3 on the Necrobinder. Congratulations, friend. Good night. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the warm welcome back. You're all fantastic. I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you. And now, let's go send a raid over to a certain Mr. Benjamin O'Wheeler. Bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to lock in. It's going to be beautiful. Ciao.